Hello, welcome to my second recent episode of Recently Watched. Filming this on Saturday morning, so I'll probably go off later today. I was planning to film this on Wednesday, but my dad came home and instead we watched last episode of Defiance, which I'll talk about in a bit. Um, so yeah, I was going to record it on Wednesday because it'd been a week since I recorded the last one. But yeah, even though that came out on Monday, because that took me forever to actually get around to making the thumbnail for it. So yeah, I watched 6 films and I've got 3 TV shows to talk about the films first. And look, I've actually come prepared. It's got who stars in them and everything. The first video where I've actually prepared for it beforehand. But yeah, the first film I watched was 2013's The Kings of Summer. Watched this on Megashare. I love this film. It was brilliant. It was directed by Jordan Vogt-Roberts. Never heard of him, but it stars Nick Robinson as Joe. Again, haven't heard of him. Gabriel Basso. Don't know if you pronounce his name right. As Patrick. He was in Super 8. I don't really remember in that, but I like him in this. Then you had Nick Offerman as Joe's dad and Alison Brie as Joe's sister. I like them. My favourite character in it was Moises Arias. Not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. He was in embarrassing that I know this, but Hannah Montana. I used to watch that. But yeah, he was in that and he played Biagio in this. He was the best thing about this film. He was so hilarious. I would say just watch this film just for him. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the picture for my channel now is actually the poster. So why live when you can rule? I think. Oh, when you could rule. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it says exactly, but something like that. And yeah, I love this film. There's cool things in it, I like these slow-mo scenes, like near the beginning where they're like cutting like cans and watermelons, and that was awesome. Like the water just like sort of splashed all over. Like say if you were to cut through watermelon, it's juicy, so like all the water decided to come out. It's like that, and it was shot really well. If you don't know, this story is about these 3 kids who don't like their home life, so they decide to move out into a forest, that decide to build their own house, and they live out there. And it's a really good story. It's really done great. Definitely recommend this one. I love the ending of it. It was really good. So yeah, I'd give it 5 out of 5. It was a brilliant movie. The next one I watched on Sunday. This is the 2012 film The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I also watched this on Megashare. No, and King's Summit is now my favourite film of 2013. Perks of Being a Wallflower is a film that I've been wanting to see since it came out last year. Mainly because Emma Watson's in it. Big fan of hers, and because it got a lot of good buzz. And it turns out it was well deserved. It's a great film. It's directed by Stephen Chbosky. Doubt I'm pronouncing that correctly, but never heard of him. And it stars Logan Lerman from. I don't know what he's from. I know he's from something. Luckily, I've got Wikipedia open. I know he's been in something, but I just cannot remember. I think he's been in something. To be honest, he might not have. He might just be getting a load of buzz because of this. Oh yeah, he's Percy Jackson. That's the one. That was an okay film. But yeah, Logan Lerman, Emma Watson, Ezra Miller, who's also in We Need to Talk About Kevin, which is a film I picked up recently. I haven't watched it yet though. And Paul Rudd as Mr. Anderson. He's the English teacher that sort of inspires Charlie, Logan Lerman, his character, to do what he wants to be, to push him towards writing. And he is one of the. He really helps Charlie settle in, and I love Paul Rudd in this. I love Paul Rudd in everything I see him. I'm a fan of his as well, but he was especially great in this. I liked his relationship with Charlie. It was a good chemistry. I liked the relationship between Charlie and Sam, Emma Watson's character. that was really good. I like the story surrounding around Ezra Miller's character, who's gay, and he's going out with I think he's the football player or something like that, and the football player, it's a one-sided relationship really. The football player doesn't want to admit he's in a relationship with Ezra Miller, and he always blames it on him getting drunk or stuff like that, and then I think he started to accept it. I think he started to be more open, but then his dad found out, beat him up. May have just spoiled it, but oh well. And then it just doesn't go well after that. And I like that story. I like that storyline. That is, I don't know, but yeah, they really acted. All the actors were brilliant in this. I really enjoyed this film. Definitely go see it. It was definitely my top 10, possibly top 5 of last year. I'd give it 4.5 out of 5, and if you can choose me, I've got a pretty dry mouth, so when I'm very refreshing. Okay, the next one I watched, which was also on Sunday, was Helsing. The only reason I watched this was because I was tidying up my room, sort of. I had clothes on the floor, so I was putting them away, and I rearranged my DVDs and that. So it basically makes my the videos on my DVD collection sort of redundant the way I've categorised them, because now they're just in alphabetical order. So, but yeah, it took me quite a while to that, about 2 hours, but it was good. A lot more organised, even though I got DVDs behind it. It's not organised, but anyway, this one it was on Xbox Video. It was free. You could download it for you could rent it for free over the weekend and keep it for 48 hours. And I was like, might as well just download it. It's free. Well, rent it. It's free, and I might get around to watching it. I might not. It doesn't matter. But I thought, I'm going to tidy my room. I don't want to watch anything that I have to pay attention to. So it's going to be a stupid parody film. So I might as well watch it. So I'll give you an idea of the film. In some Asian countries, it was released as Scary Movie 5. So that should sort of give you an idea of what type of film it is. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty funny. I like these sort of films. It was stupid. It's what you expect from these type of films, but I really enjoyed it. Really, it's got a cast of nobodies, but the one person in it that I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of is Leslie Nielsen. Who's in it as a cross-dressing barmaid, I guess. He was really funny in it. I like the characters. I like the black guy who played, he was dressed up in a Superman outfit, and I just liked it in general. It was a funny film. It was stupid. It's not gonna. It was never gonna win any awards. Well, maybe the Razzies, but it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. But I personally really enjoyed it. Give it 3.5 out of 5. If you like these type of films, definitely watch it. If not, you're definitely not gonna like it. You're only gonna like it if you like parody films. Next one I watched, it's the only one that I actually own that I watched. That was Punch Drunk Love, the Adam Sandler film. This is my first Paul Thomas Anderson film. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't really know. It isn't really like most films, like you have the proper storyline, it focuses on one thing. This didn't really. It had several things, but no main focus. It's basically just Adam Sandler's relationship with Emily Watson. Emily, not Emma. But it's pretty good. I liked how it was shot. It was pretty cool. I liked the scenes where he was lose it. I don't know what's wrong. I think he has a disorder. I'm guessing, because sometimes he'll go off the rails and sort of lose it and just start smashing things or just beating people up or stuff like that. When I don't know, but yeah, one of the storylines is he calls a chatterfly, or I don't know what you call it, hotline type thing, sex line, that type of thing. Uh, and then he doesn't pay them, so they track him down and hunt him down like he's just trying to escape them and stuff like that. And Philip Seymour Hoffman plays the guy who runs that. I like this character, but he's only in it for like 10 minutes. Yeah, this is one of Adam Sandler's dramatic roles. I say other ones, you got Reign Over Me, which I picked up recently, which I was planning on watching this week, but when I watched this, I think it was Tuesday, no, Monday. Yeah, so I watched it. Yeah, I wasn't even here on Monday, Tuesday, but I watched this on Monday. I was planning on watching Reign Over Me, but I only had an hour and a half to watch it because it was 7:30 and Doc Martin was on at 9, so I only had time to watch an hour and a half film, so I decided to watch this. Yeah, it was good. The Louis Guzman was in it. He's pretty good. What's the name? I can't say her name anyway. Like, but there's a woman in this who's also in Kings of Summer. It's like Lynn something. She's also in How to Be a Gentleman. I like that series. But this is I don't know. I have mixed feelings on this film. I enjoyed it, but I was just left wanting more. 3.25 out of 5. I'd say see it, but I don't know. I just wasn't fully satisfied by the film. Okay, the next film is a film I went to see in cinemas with Dominic. For those who don't know, he's my friend, and we do a channel together where we do reviews of films, so check that down there. Also, I'll leave a link to our review of this film because we're doing a review of it later. And that is Insidious Chapter 2. Well, I don't know. I'm probably going to make this public after I've done that. I don't know. But yeah, Insidious Chapter 2 went to see us on Tuesday because if you've been on that channel, you see that we actually watched it 2 weeks ago, maybe was it 3? Yeah, it was 3 because last week me and Dominic went to town. Then the week before that, he was in our friend's house. Then yeah, 3 weeks ago it was. I really enjoyed that, so I wanted to see this. We weren't sure whether we were going to go. We were planning to go then. He wasn't sure if he could go. Then we did go, and it was a really good film. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I have to say that I looked up his name, Angus Sampson, as Tucker. He's probably my favourite part of the film. He was hilarious. It was just awesome, and I found out Lee Winnell plays Specs. Lee Winnell's the writer. He writes the script, and he's been tipped to direct the third one, or he might be directing the third one. I'm not sure. Yeah, he writes the script, and he also plays Specs. I never knew that, but I was looking at the film rep just before I did this, and turns out he plays Specs. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, just got to turn the page, see the next one. And the last film I watched was a film that I watched last night after I got home from the football match I went to see. Went to see Bangor play, I don't know, Aberystwyth maybe. Was it? I can't remember. We won 3-2. Pretty good game. But yeah, that was came home, wanted to watch a movie, so I went on Megashare, looked through the movies because I wanted to play FIFA as well. So, and I didn't want to. I do that a lot. It's hard to keep my attention on one thing, but I needed a film that, again, like Stan Helsing, I didn't have to pay attention to everything. So I decided to pick Journey to the Mysterious Island. I do enjoy the first one, and I've wanted to watch this for quite a while, and I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed this. The Rock, I love him and everything. He's just awesome. I definitely will need to pick up some more of his films. Josh Hutcherson, I like him in everything I've seen him in. He was in Bridge to Terabithia. He was really good in that. Hunger Games, liked him in that. What the hell else was he in? Journey to Saturday, I liked him in that. But I've definitely seen him in more things, but I just can't put my finger on it. I like him. Vanessa Ann Hutchins. She was good in it. I like her. Michael Caine. He's awesome. It's Michael Caine. He's awesome in everything. And Louis Guzman again. Second film that I've seen him in. he was hilarious in this. Definitely the funniest part of the film. I was really glad I watched this. I really enjoyed it. I like the way that it was shot. Like there's a slow mo scene when the helicopter crashed on the island. That was cool. And animals that are normally big are small, and animals that are small are big. And it was cool how they shot some of the scenes with them. And it was really good. It was a really enjoyable film. 3.5 out of 5. If you like the first one, definitely watch it. If you like The Rock, watch it. Really, I just suggest watching it. Okay, so that's all the films I watched within the last week and a bit. Well, since last Wednesday. So now we're going to talk about the TV shows I watched. I'm going to talk about one that I just watched the first episode of. Actually, no, there's two of them. I forgot about one. Talk about the new one first. And that was Agents of S.H.E.I.L.D. The first episode of that aired last Friday. Second episode last night. I recorded it last night and because I was in the football match, so I'm going to watch it maybe when I finish doing this. I don't know, I might watch it sometime during the week. I'm not sure yet, but I really enjoyed the first episode. It's had mixed responses. Some people enjoyed it, some people didn't. Like Eric from Pretty Much It really enjoyed it, but Grace Randolph from Beyond the Trailer hated it, and she guess my nerves. I watched the videos and she said it panned, like everyone hated it, when I've seen a lot of people that did like it. It was really enjoyable. Clark Gregg was great as Agent Coulson. I liked Colby Smulders in it. I liked the guy who played. I liked the guy that they're going after. I can't remember his name. I liked the woman with the computers. I don't really remember the names. I like the Asian woman, Melinda Sky, I think her name was. And yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the rest of the series. The next one I watched was Dexter. I watched the first episode of that. I've been planning to watch more episodes during the week, but I just haven't got around to watching it. I really enjoyed this episode. Really cool, really good introduction to the series. It recently ended, and I know how it ends. I can tell it's a shit ending. Even though I'm not attached to the characters or anything yet, I know from what I've read, from what I've heard, it's a shit ending. But I really enjoyed the first episode, and since that was based on a book, a series of books, I don't know if it's loosely based or closely based on the books, but I might carry on watching the series, and if I like it, I might pick up the books, because I do like reading. Currently, I am still reading this, different seasons. Still reading Shawshank Redemption, which I've been reading for about probably a month, and I'm only on page 50. I have not got on to reading that yet. I've been really slow reading that. I just couldn't really be bothered reading at the moment. Anyway, getting off topic here. Yeah, I really enjoyed Dexter. I really like oh, can't remember who plays him, but I really like the guy who plays Dexter Morgan. He's really cool, and I like the flashback scenes with his dad. Those were really cool. So yeah, it was a really good first episode. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the series. I think it's 8 seasons, so it's quite a lot to get through. But I think it's like 12 episodes a season, so not that much. And I also want to get around to watching Breaking Bad as well. That recently ended. I also know how that ended because there's a dickhead in my school who decided to ruin it, and since I knew the ending since I knew what happened, I have to know how it happened, because I'm like that. And as well, I'm impatient. I've only watched the first episode of Breaking Bad, so it's going to be ages before I actually get around to the most recent one. But I also finished watching 2 seasons. First one is Defiance. I think the season ended months ago, but me and my dad did Sky Plus it. Yes. Oh, okay. There's 3 seasons that I recently finished watching. I forgot about one of them. But yeah, I really enjoyed the series. It was pretty good. Pretty cool. I like the aliens in it. I like the action. I like the stories. I like Grant Bowler as the lawkeeper, whose name I forget. Luckily, I've got Wikipedia open. Nolan, lawkeeper Nolan. I liked the Julie Benz, who played Mayor Rosewater. She was cool. I liked Tony Curran, who played Data. He was really cool. He played Vincent Van Gogh in the episode of Doctor Who. Vincent and Doctor. And I liked the woman who played Arissa Nolan's daughter, I guess, and Grace McCauley. I liked his character as well. I really enjoyed the series. I'm looking forward to the second season. I wasn't too sure about the ending. I don't know. I don't know. It could have ended better. Look, maybe the second season will do justice to that, but I don't know. I thought the ending fell a bit flat in ways, and I knew exactly what was going to happen when. Okay, when this goes down, I finished talking about the last episode. Okay, when Nolan gets shot, I knew he wasn't dead. I knew they wouldn't kill off their main character. I knew something was going to happen that would bring him back to life. So it ruined it a bit. But anyway, the other season I finished watching was Chickens. First season stopped airing. I'm looking on the Wikipedia page. No mention whether there's going to be a series 2. I hope there is. I really enjoyed the first season. It stars Simon Bird, Joe Thomas, and Johnny Sweet. Simon Bird and Joe Thomas, obviously from The Inbetweeners, and I'm not actually sure where I know Johnny Sweet from. I think he's in an episode of Threesome, which is a British comedy. I don't know, maybe. I can't see it anywhere. But anyway, it's a really funny series. I watched the last episode 2 nights ago, I think. Really enjoyed it. Joe Thomas and Simon Bird were great in it. So Johnny Sweet, actually. I think he might have been my favourite character. As Bert, he was awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed this series. Joe Thomas seems to be playing a lot of the same characters, because like the characters that get the bum end of the stick, that or likes to go against everything else. Like in this, he's a pacifist, and his girlfriend or his fiance won't acknowledge him. In what's it called? Fresh Meat. He's like a hipster. In Betweeners, I mean, you just have to look at him. But yeah, and then the last one I finished watching was Continuum season 1. This aired last year, and then I think season 2's already ended. But yeah, we actually recorded the whole series on our old Sky Plus box. Then that sort of crashed, got rid of everything on our system, so we lost the series. So we have to go back and watch it. And I finished watching it 2 nights ago. I really enjoyed the first season. I think the second season looks much better. I think I watched the first episode of the second season, and I did really enjoy that as well. Really enjoyed the series. Really enjoyed the characters, especially the old man. I can't remember his name, and the tech guy. I can't remember his name either. But yeah, really enjoyed them. Uh, really enjoyed the series as a whole. Enjoyed how the first season ended, and looking forward to watching the rest of season 2. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe. If you didn't, go check out my other videos. You might prefer them, because this is a long ass video. You might prefer a shorter one. And definitely go check out my Insidious review down below, and the Welsh LSC fans review. Not actually sure what the channel's called. No, I'll read it. It's either fans review or fan reviews, or fans reviews. Fans review, I think it is. Go check out that channel. Leave a link down below. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.